Well, I think there's a couple success stories when it comes to what we're doing right for children. I think the whole child survival movement, we're saving now 14,000 kids a day that would not have lived, just 20 years ago. So that's a huge success. But I think in the area of education, we really haven't focused enough on really what kids are achieving. So it's been all about getting kids into school. It's all about access. Can we get kids into school, building schools, training teachers, which you have to do, but we're finding then that kids actually get out of primary school, they don't know how to read. So we have to really match up access with quality and make sure that we are really ensuring that kids get the skills that they need by the end of primary school, because a lot of kids don't get beyond primary school. So they've got to learn how to read, to write, basic math skills. Actually, in education, particularly in early education, we have not been focused. It has really been about getting kids into school. We haven't even looked at whether kids are really learning. And so that's, I think, the change. And organizations like Save the Children are now getting very focused on that with a very focused set of interventions. What does it take to make sure that a child does learn to read? It takes their parents, it takes their teachers being trained, it takes them actually having a book or something to read, because if you go to these villages, it's amazing, there's nothing to read. There's not big billboards, and if you're out in a rural area, so you actually have to have things for kids to practice reading. That really hasn't been where our focus has been. Our focus has been getting children into school, and government's focus has been education for all, which basically means I got a spot for this kid. But now the focus is really turning to learning.